my foot pedal in order since I have to manually split, and go. Don't know why Nightbot's not working. Oh well. I thought we unbanned him too. I don't know. Need to turn the capture up a little bit.
Where'd he go?
Yo, Marlis, thank you for the 10 months, dude. I really do appreciate that. It's been a while since I've done any full game runs. I've been doing ILs and shit offline for the past couple weeks. I'm just kind of resting, recharging. I was busy with the whole basketball tournament. Just wanted to watch that, but last week I just legitimately did not feel like streaming. Like, there's just no other way to put it. I just didn't want to stream last week. So I did enjoy my break. It was very good, but I am ready to get back in it, at least for a bit. I will be having another break coming up in late May when Mr. Patchy Smash comes to town for the wedding. What's your GT money up to now? So the thing with the Gran Turismo 7 money is the wallet is capped at 20 million. So when it gets close to 20 million, I just blow it on cars. Like, there's a couple cars that cost 18 million a piece. So I just buy cars, drain it, and then rinse and repeat. I've done that twice, so I've probably farmed a total of maybe 45 million-ish so far. So but, I mean, the game emphasizes car collecting, and I'm not going to grind to get one car that costs $18 million. Sorry. Like, that's too much for one car, and there's multiple cars that cost that much. Like, fuck that. And if you do the microtransaction route, it's $180 US for $18 million worth of credits. Not doing that. Don't go prone. I hate this game the way it fucking does this mechanic. It's so garbage. What races do you use to farm them? So I'm doing the Pan American Championship, and it's at Blue Moon Speedway. It looks like a triangle, basically. And it just does that one race, which is worth about 50K. And then it goes to race 2, retires, and then just restarts the race again. It does all the inputs automatically, all done through PS Remote Play, done through an auto hotkey script that somebody made. And that's it. Everything is automatic. No B-spec. It's basically, I have a controller plugged into the computer, and it's just riding the wall with a SRT Tomahawk overpowered car for that race. So it's like I'm playing it, but I'm really not. Thanks, Spaceman, for the good luck. Well, I don't mind like farming and working for stuff, but when they have stuff that's just absolutely ridiculous, and they were pushing microtransactions to the point to where they were reducing the payouts of a lot of races, but they've since backpedaled on that. It's ridiculous, and that's why shit like this was made, and I don't mind it. So. Thanks, Jay, for the good luck and the hydrate. Yo, Quist. Oh, those VR ninja runs. Good God. You're keeping me busy. You're keeping me busy for sure. I have stuff to do, but I fucking hate the blade. The blade is the worst weapon ever. We're kind of getting into wedding mode, yeah. I mean, we're about 2 months out. A little over 2 months out. It's approaching quickly. But we ordered the invites. They should be here this week, and then we'll be sending out official invites. But everything else is pretty much set.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
What's up, Daft? Welcome, dude. Yeah, probably for the next 9 weeks, I think it was. It was either 8 or 9 weeks. I should be streaming consistently, my normal 3 days a week. I don't see anything that's going to take me away from that necessarily. And I have just enough content to do, just enough to do to keep me busy. What's my split? That one, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm getting used to this new foot pedal. But yeah, this basically, all the runs I'm going to be doing are open categories just to fill the boards. I don't think anybody has records on these, and if they do, they're utter dog shit anyway, so who cares? Time we can bet on? Sub 120. Will this be 120 or less, I guess? I legit don't know what the time's gonna be. I haven't done Glitchless on PSTV yet. I've only done it on PC and emulator. Which on console runs, it really doesn't change all that much. You have to call Meryl here, do the lasers, and then you can't do boba skip. Outside of that, it's not much different. But yeah, for the bet, I don't know what a good time is. I really don't know. That's just a stab in the dark. And plus, I expect rust since I haven't... I mean, I've played stuff, but I haven't, like, done this kind of stuff in a couple weeks. Like, I don't, when it comes to this kind of stuff, I don't practice. I just go into it and be done with it unless it's something I'm really grinding for. Like, I'm at the point in my career where I don't need to practice all too much unless it's for a hard world record or for a major event like a GDQ, which I did submit to GDQ. I doubt I will get in back-to-back. But I did submit. That's GDQ is in person, and it is 2 weeks after my wedding. Which, knowing my luck, I'm going to get in, and it's just going to be chaotic. But I'll be happy to do it if I do get in. It's going to be more time off of work and more money I get to spend. Yay!
See how you like this.
That what did it? Yo, Ed Boy has his mod badge back. Ed Boy's a mod again. Well, yeah, because you gotta use a fucking GameCube controller. I'll do it at some point. I will suffer at some point, but...
What was that noise?
When do submissions close? Tomorrow? I want to say? Tomorrow or Thursday, one of the two. I think it's tomorrow. I only needed 4 there. I don't know why I grabbed 12. I'm not very centered to my camera. Like off center. I want it to sit this way. King. Thanks for good luck. Yes? I don't know. It works, I guess. You have 12 nuts. 12. Now you're pathetic.
It's a ghost.
Come on, camera. Autofocus. There you go. Good. GG. Good job, camera.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat.
JMC bet 420. That is not surprising. And thank you, Dead Money. Appreciate it.
Catch me. I'm here, Snake.
Bad.
Where are you looking?
Not the best RNG.
Like old times.
Bum, 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 bum.
For this pain.
That's super bad. I'm now behind on punches. I'm like so far behind now. Like I'm gonna get bone and sinew for sure.
That's it. I remember that punch.
Lucky. Yeah, I hit the pedal. Thank you, young snow. That is a fine. Is that on your channel? That's on your channel. Very nice. That is a class emote, dude. That is very good. I really like that emote. Thanks, Violet Crimes, for the good luck. Appreciate it. Can somebody see if Nightbot's working? It wasn't at the start of the stream. But like cock or something. Exclamation point cock or something. Okay, it is working. Do exclamation point credits.
Don't move.
Okay, it's working. Alright, I'll probably add that next to the little feed in my layout so people aren't like confused, like what the fuck's that?
Okay, let's go.
Command name, command response.
I'll be point man. Follow me.
Hope you're doing well, Mr. 420.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay? My head! Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander...
You have to hold X to skip cutscenes. You gotta hold X. You don't skip automatically. Where are you? Oh my god.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
What's up, Danger Days? How many times has the AFK strat failed? Not... It failed a little bit at the beginning, but I think it was just due to too much network congestion, like in my local network. But it's been fairly stable. I only have to address it at midnight every night for the daily workout bonus, because there's an extra input once you meet the daily workout bonus. And then I just have to bypass that, restart the strat, or script. And then that's it. It's been going since midnight last night without a hitch. And if it does have an issue, I can remote into it at work, control it all with the keyboard, and move on. And restart it from work, so I think it's pretty reliable. I've bought one $18 million car and a bunch of others. I was going to buy the other $18 million car, but that went out of stock.
Snake, you found me.
So I don't know when that's going to come back. I sincerely hope it does. That's like one of the main reasons for doing it. So yeah, they go in and out of stock just like real world. And some of the cars are priced like real world. So like some of these legend cars are legit $18 million in life. So the developer's reasoning to make it 18 million in-game credits was to make it like real life. Whatever.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
And it's hard to get credits in this game unless you grind. Like, you would have to grind for 24 hours or more just to get one of those cars.
This place is mine.
Doing the same race over and over again.
Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me. So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Meryl.
I'm at, what, 5 million right now? So, and I pretty much drained it this morning. So in 12 hours, it's done 5 million. That's not bad. $10 million per day, essentially. Give or take. And the inputs could go faster too. They just are a little slow in the input just to compensate for random delays and other shit. Yeah, I always use a stun there. At least on the higher difficulties and for glitchless. But it's worth it. And on PC it's free since you just use a hotkey to switch to stuns. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of backpedaling a little bit. They're gonna re-up some of the rewards for some of the races back to what they were, increase some of the rewards for some other stuff. But that still really doesn't change the fact that some of the grind to get some of these cars is absolutely asinine. So they're kind of trying to make it right, and they gave us like a 1 million credit pack as well because there was a server outage that lasted about 30 hours because they botched an update. But I mean, they're kind of sort of trying. I think it's still a great game, but how much you have to grind to effectively 100% it is just terrible. And plus, hello to modern day gaming and technology. Like, if there's an exploit like this available, I'm gonna fucking use it for casual gaming. Okay? I still have to race all the events and whatnot, but unless they patch this, like, I want to take advantage of this. I don't know how they could patch it. I don't get how they could even patch it. So what, you're going to ban PS Now? You're going to ban controller inputs? How are they going to read that you're using an auto hotkey script? I don't know how you would patch it. Seriously. Yeah, so the microtransactions they have, because in the previous game in GT Sport, you could just buy cars if you wanted, and they cost anywhere from like a couple dollars all the way to $5. Okay, fine, like, it's not bad. So if you don't want to grind for a car, then you just spend a couple dollars and you got the car. Okay, cool. So to buy like the same car that costs $5 in GT Sport, you now have to spend $180 US because you buy these packs of credits, and 2 million credits cost $20. So you need 9 of those to get the car. That's $180. Whereas before, that same car used to cost 5. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, you certainly do not have to use it. They're not like forcing it upon you. You can grind away, but the change from GT Sport to GT7 in order to get cars, if you wanted to use real world money, is just fuck shit. Is absolute fuck shit. Even their cheapest pack, which is 100,000 credits, costs $2.50. 100,000 is nothing, dude. That barely gets you any cars. You're talking $3 cars that are now going to cost like $20, $30, $40 real world money at a minimum if you choose to go the microtransaction route. I don't mind the microtransactions being there, it's just the way they implemented them. And the other thing is, when they had all the reviews for the game come out, the microtransactions were not on. It was only on release day, and after the reviews came out, they flipped the microtransactions on. So in the reviews, the reviewers had no idea about microtransactions. So it's a shitty move. Well, the rust is real. What's up, Johnny? Weekend was decent. Can't complain too much. Hope yours was well. But my break was overall good. Like, I watched some basketball, got some gaming stuff done, got some real life shit done. Like, it was needed. It was good. Last week I just did not feel like streaming. like at all. No, I'm good.
Leave it to me. I want no...
Jag, thank you very, very much for that. I do appreciate it, and I hope you and your family are doing well. Means a lot for you to come in and say that, dude. Thank you very much. Very lucky. Very lucky.
You win.
Had enough. So, you're human after all. The torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
Ah, fuck.
Meryl.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes.
Sorry for not being around. I've been working 16 hours a day lately. No worries, dude. You have nothing to apologize for. You're a busy person. Work comes first, family comes first.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
Sometimes a break is nut. You're right. Sometimes the break is nut. In all bosses, I don't think so. I just do it on I just do it as a habit on any percent. Because any percent it does. All bosses, I'm unsure. I think it's easier to time out when the final sneeze is gonna be, or try to prevent it, because if he sneezes too late when he's about to go to the bathroom, you can lose 2 seconds, even on all bosses. So getting him to his spot sooner, I guess, helps on all bosses, but I don't think it really matters. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, my stomach! Oh, damn it!
I have everything pixel perfect.
Hey, I'm here. Where?
Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Not.
What the hell?
isn't a terrible run. I think I'm having more issues just remembering the split than anything else. My split points are way off. That's super late. Wow. Alright, that's fine. I cooked it too late because I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. If the chaff's on the ground, he doesn't hear it. It has to be, like, in the air. It's really strange how the mechanic works. It's like his hearing doesn't go to the floor. But it can go below the floor. What's up, Akuma? Welcome. Mr. Mod. Mr. Moderator. Ah! When you bought your wheel, did you put any thought into what one you buy compared to others? Not really, because I owned another Logitech before that and it worked fine. I just wanted a little bit better one, I guess, without spending a huge amount of money. So I'm like, oh, then there's a new Logitech out. I'll grab that. So that's pretty much it. There are much better wheels than what I have, but I'm not talented enough as a driver to really need those type of wheels. I just don't. I'm a very casual racer. It's a good enough wheel. It's a fine wheel for a couple $100, but it's no $1,000 Fantech wheel or whatever. Cock. Cock? Thank you, Theory, for the 11 months at tier 2. 2, because penises have 2 balls, typically, so that's why he's a tier 2. Now, if you're tier 3, I mean, you do you, pal. Whoa, Rusi. Mod for a month. I will grant that when I can. Thank you very much for spending your harder nuts. That was a good teleport. Ed, shut the fuck up. Tier 3 is full shaft and nuts, right? Yes. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, almost damageless. That sucks. I don't know how to do girder glitch. I suck at that. Don't ask me. Or ask Akuma. There's like a really simple way how to do it. Akuma knows. Oily. Girder glitch TTS, yes. Nut do boba skip, yes. Fuck. No. Alright, Rusi, you should be a mod now. Type in the chat to confirm, please. VIP for a month. Okay. Alright, I'll get to that in a sec. Purple with the green sword. That kind of looks good. That kind of looks good. It's got a nice contrast. I like that. Yeah, whatever. All right. I'll probably do it during the Otacon cutscene. Award the VIP. To Tanya.
Damn.
Alright, you should be VIP now. I'll get shot here once. Wow, that's lucky. Yeah, just bad RNG. It's whatever. Alright, 6-shot hind. This ought to go terribly. Bad guess. Thank you, Zero, for the 11 months, dude. I appreciate that. Hope we're doing well. Yeah, 11 months is quick. Yeah. You know, it wasn't long ago where it felt like, oh, I'm like 20 some months away from the wedding. Like that's a long time. Who cares? Now I'm 2 months away. Too early. Yep. Nice disaster fight for shooting too early. Is he really gonna go under on easy? What the fuck? I don't think I've ever had a worse fight on easy, like ever. Like that is utter dog shit. Very, very bad. Very bad. It's your fault, Bastion. It's your fault. No, I'd like to blame PSTV and Rust for that one. Actually, I'll just blame PSTV because I'm always good at this game. It's Timmy! What's up, Timmy? Fucking third place in the world, fucking on normal MGS2 with that sub 110. Fuck. I'll be real. In a million years, I never would have thought Timmy would have had the discipline and the grind to get that kind of a time. Thank you for proving me wrong.
Huh?
I'm doing decent. I'm doing decent. We've been off for the last couple weeks. But it's been good. Been good. I can't complain.
Too late, Snake.
I'm curious for you to get to other difficulties, though. Really? Really? Why does the PSTV suck at mashing? Like, I'm going super fucking quick, and now it just wants to throw a regard. Seriously, it's like dropping my fucking inputs. Wow. Fucking trash. Well, PSTV does have input lag. Maybe Timmy can teach you how to play 2. Yeah, I mean, I might take him up on that. I've never played Metal Gear Solid 2, so I will definitely consider that. Timmy's a good runner. Maybe he can teach me a thing or two. I'm pressing R1. Wow. What's up, Shard? It is nice farming. It's really nice farming. Cool. I love missing shots. God, I'm so rusty at this. The input lag is just terrible. It's so bad. Yep, I am farming credits, exclamation point credits if you want an explanation, but yes, I'm farming credits in Gran Turismo 7. The funny thing is, it's better than some other people's wolves. No matter what I do, though, this is world record. Well, I didn't make the script, so I'm not a full genius. Somebody else made the script, but it's a very simple script. Well, good luck at least. When it comes to speedruns like this, it's kind of like being a pro athlete, right? Where if you don't practice consistently, your timing for certain stuff, little things are they're just off. Everything is off just a little bit. But it would take minor adjustments to get back to that class level that I actually care about the run. If I needed to. Like that, shit like that. Shit like that. Like, shit I would normally not do. But my level of care is, like, on an empty category. So, I just don't care. I'm here to post runs. I'm here to relax with you guys. And that's pretty much it. And farm credits. Always farm GT credits. Always farm GT credits. We'll do Sprite. I have hot chocolate and Sprite next to me. Is that a hologram behind you? No, it's a little plastic helmet. It's being propped up by magnets. It looks like it's floating in midair, but it's a physical helmet. Ohio State helmet. One of the coolest gifts I ever got too was that it looks really cool in person. Makes no difference. I want to be on the SOCOM anyway. Which is the best, PSTV or Integral? Yes? Well, PSTV is the platform you want to run if you want to run hardware. Integral is the version you want to run no matter what you do. Those are two different questions. Always run Integral. Otherwise, on hardware, PlayStation TV. On emulator, you want to use DuckStation. Or on PC, you just run PC, because they're all separate categories. Alright, there's the thing. There's the cock. There's the RGB cock. Yeah, for PC you want the Reddit version or the Oxide version, either or. It's a nice split. No, no worries, Timmy. PSTVs themselves are kind of hard to find if you don't have one, and they're just flat out expensive. Most people, if you want to run the console version, just run it on emulator. It's a better experience. The loads are quicker. It's just better. I don't know how I would get the cock to spin. Not really good at crafting those sort of things. That would be cool to have the cock spin though, just like that. Does your cock do anything? Sing, dance, flashes? It does flash. It's RGB. It does change colors. It's hard to see against the white table, but it is RGB. RGB cock is the best cock. Alright. What key are we gonna get? What key are we gonna get? 7 keys, random position. Put your guesses in the chat. Exclamation point PAL if you don't know what I'm talking about. We want PAL number 6 ideally, but since this is a shit run, we'll still probably get PAL number 6. All shit runs give you PAL 6. On average. See? Stupid fucking game. All shit runs are PAL 6. All of them. Every single one. Always. All good runs are not PAL 6. It's fine. Makes no difference. Yes, cat. Hi. What? I'm streaming. Remember I do that sort of thing? Once catnip. I've already given her catnip like twice this week. No more catnip. Not giving you anything. I'll pet you, but you're just gonna run away. Will you? Oh my god, I was pressing triangle. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know about... What is it, 120? Well... Keep in mind, when it comes to the bet for this category, it doesn't include credits. Does not include credits. So... I think this will be close. crew just wants to play MGS1, try to beat your time. I mean, she's got her own laptop. She can do it herself. Smile. Prue, just for reference, is how you spell it. Well, gotta get used to this whole streaming thing, you know, because I'm a fucking partner. And speaking of partner, I have not forgot about Twitch partner celebration yet. I just haven't figured out a good time to do it. Has to be on a weekend. It's gonna be like longer than a normal stream, so I need to find a good time to do it. I was gonna possibly do it this Sunday, but then something came up that I have to do, so I can't do it. Can't do it Saturday. So it might be pushed for a little bit longer, unfortunately. If it's in the cold, does it change blue? I know my cock changes blue to blue when it's very cold. Like, it almost gets purple. That cock just likes to flash its colors all the time. Like, it has massive mood swings. Does April 30th fall on a Saturday? That's not a bad idea, actually. Because I said it was MGS2 related. That's all I was gonna hint at. Like, I'm not saying what it is for partner celebration. It's longer than a normal stream. It's MGS2 related. It's not a story playthrough or anything. I would never do that for fucking partner. It is a speedrun. But doing it on April 30th would actually be appropriate. I don't think I have anything that day. Like, I have no critical sports that I need to watch, which is kind of what's been holding me up a little bit. And I don't think I have anything personal planned that day, so I may just do it that day. You can guess all you want, Speedy. I will not tell you the answer, even if you guess it. But that's a good idea. It pushes it out a little bit, yeah. But better late than never, right? And plus, I kind of want to, like... That was, like, right around the time I was going to be completing these glitchless runs anyway. And going back to MGS2 VR chunk stuff. So I have some chunk things I need to do there as well. So that could be a good transition back into MGS2. That's a good idea. I think... I'll make a decision later, but I think I'm leaning towards April 30th. Doing the special run. Partner celebration. Thanks, Speedy. Wow, Nutsbot, you really butchered that shit. I ain't running Ghost Babel. I mean, I'll run VR. I have run Ghost Babel VR, but I don't think I'll ever run whole game. It just doesn't interest me. A couple of the stages do, just because they're short, but right now it just doesn't interest me. The run, I mean, the run itself is actually pretty cool. There's a few runners of it, and it's a decent run to watch. And VR is fun too. Like I do want to go back and do all the stages and do full game VR, which is like a 40-minute run. It's not bad, but it's not. I mean, it's just not quite for me yet. I keep saying yet, like I'm gonna branch out and play all these other games, but I really don't, except like Gran Turismo. But speaking of Gran Turismo, I did get a couple world records in Gran Turismo 3 the other day. A couple of the license tests I got world record on. So I do some meme stuff every now and then. I looked at speedrun.com. They don't have the license test for GT4 on there, which I found strange. Favorite GT? I would still lean towards 3, just because that's where I got my start at. 3/4, but 7 is coming around to a degree. But it's way too early to call it my favorite. And I want to replay all the Gran Turismos. I don't care that much Speedy right now. I just maybe at some point I'll request it. Like they have full game runs, but not ILs. It is, yeah. I mean that's why I got a whole racing seat behind me. So. Yeah. Racing with the wheel is great. I love it. Been doing that for years. I've had that wheel for probably 5 years. I just have used it sparingly until recently. So. If you like racing games, it can be a black hole, yes. It can really just... It's a grind. It is a grind. But it's a very enjoyable grind. Of course, I'm through most of the campaign already on GT7. It is short. It is relatively short. But they are going to be adding more stuff to it. Like they said, they're going to add 8 one-hour endurance races. They're going to add some 24-hour races and some other stuff in the future. But as it sits right now out of the gate, it is a relatively short campaign. But as is the curse and the blessing with an online game, it will get updates and it will get content, so which is nice. I've played 5 and 6 past their cutoffs. They're fine offline. They basically I know with 5, I don't know about 6. They issued their final update was an issue to make pretty much everything available offline. So it's not, I don't think it's gimped in any way, really. You'll get notifications that the servers are shut down every now and then, but you can still do pretty much everything, so I wouldn't be afraid to get those. I'm hoping they do that with GT Sport, because there's a lot of the campaign in GT Sport I still want to do, and I don't want to be online for that. So I'm hoping once they act support for that, they just issue one more patch, make it all available offline, and then just be done with it. Because they're already starting to like get away from it. They haven't updated any of the daily races in a couple weeks. They might just act support for it very quick. They did with going from 6 to Sport in like 4 or 5 months. It was really short. Do I happen to know what they did the DLC cars on PS3? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I would say 3 and 4 are probably my favorites. 1 and 2, the problem is I just haven't played them all that much. Those are probably the least played GTs I've done. Like, I've done a fair amount of 3. I've never 100%ed it, but 4, 5, 6 are the most I've played. I've like 95% of those. And a good amount of sport. But I do want to go back and play 1 and 2 in its entirety. $63rd. Well, you're not wrong. And you're not banned, so that's good. I'm glad you're not banned, Verm. Yet. It's gonna be close. This is gonna be close for under 120. Thanks, Pliskin, for the good luck. Yeah, Ed got his mod back. This is the first stream. He got it back March 20th, but I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, so this is the first stream he has it back. Ed, shut the fuck up. I gave it back to you the day I was supposed to.
Now, in front of you.
Some cheap $2 safety glasses shades that I wear as sunglasses.
I was
Not the other glasses I wear.
battle. Neither truly alive.
Not the blue light filter ones.
An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
I'll be amazed if I don't drop this infinite. On exactly 0 practice in weeks. It's close. It's pretty close. I think it'll be under 120, but it will be close.
Moment of love before the end.
Unless this fight's a disaster, which it very well could be on PSTV.
You fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake.
Yep, here we go.
Nice shot!
Yep, That's about what I expected.
You're out of time!
Now it's really going to be close.
Hurry! I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's
Turn
go.
that other controller on.
I got it. Snake, jump in. Snake, hold on.
Time ends when the warning timer disappears on very easy. No credits. I think we'll be fine. I think. It's gonna be close.
Here they come. Good job, Snake. Let's go. Snake! Here they come. Damn, can't get through. Snake, you gotta... You did it, Snake!
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Liquid!
Fuck. Easy.